Thank you, Josh. How you been, buddy? Can't tell if my mic's loud or not. Good grief, look at the repairs. Oh, what a comp to come back to. Nile Emperor. Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we had a couple of our connecting flights we missed. One on the way there and one on the way back. So, first day we traveled for about 12 hours, and then yesterday we traveled for about 14. So, which was crazy since we were flying. Got hung up in the airports, in other words. And then I had to turn around and get up early for work, but got a solid 5 hours in. Let's see. Man, I'm out of practice. This is going to be ugly, boys. Yeah, I don't like flying much either. I don't like flying. All right. This could be very ugly, boys. Oh, man. I would have rather this been one long, one short than Naliper. I hope I get something that resembles a bite rate. What have you been up to, Josh? Anything? Oh, no. Am I going to freeze? All right, let's go. Hold on, let me double check, make sure I put that net on. Yes, I did. All right. Well, be curious to see what Fishing Planet has in store for me after being gone for 5 days. I was hoping I'd come back to an update. I guess they're not going to do the fighting mechanism or nothing, huh? Oh, dude, I'm going to have to do that at some point today. I need to get both of mine caught. I seen Beaver had put the cords and stuff in Discord. I'll have to go over there and do that at some point today, probably. This is a bad peak to it. Yeah. Oh, God. All right, boys. Plan on about 75 empty cast. Pretty sure that was a catfish. Think I'd be happy with a 400 pounder, boys. Got him a couple maps of the hunter. Nice. Does he like to hunt more than fishing, I guess? Oh, you got him. Nice. Misread that, bro. Yes, we did. All's well. He's healthy as could be, so heck yeah. Going good, Twitching. How you doing, man? You know what's weird is where I'd went, it was only an hour difference in time zones, but man, you wouldn't think it'd mess you up that much, but boy, it does. I was just starting to get used to that time zone. Now I'm back in my own time zone, and I still feel groggy. Oh, and they blessed me with the old Nile Emperor for my first comp back. How enjoyable. not, not very good, Richard. If you see here, I'm stuck on the Nile Emperor to get myself back up. You've been grinding on the angler. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over there at some point today, and I need to get the what's that Goldstein and that big trout or whatever. I can't remember what that thing's called. Beaver was kind enough to share it in Discord, so that'll give me a head start on it at least. Looks like a fun fish to catch, especially that bass. I think I got just a big enough gear to catch the Sidewinder, I think it's called. So I need to get those caught. It'd be nice if I could just catch one perch, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Oh, man. Yeah, it was crazy, Richard. I don't know if it's I'm getting older or what. I didn't remember it as a kid traveling to California and stuff with my dad and going from one coast to the next or whatever. But, man, we only went like 4 states over, which was not that far, but man. Hey, Z-Rec, how you been, buddy? Over here trying to get the hang of the fishing planet again. I haven't played in a while. Man, I don't want to downsize hooks. I just don't want to. Oh yeah, did you what'd you catch him on, Richard? Did you do I meant gear wise. Did you use that Stallo or whatever it's called? I'm thinking about using that 27-pound setup just to see what he's got. Oh, he got level 30. Yeah, I think that's right where I'd got twitching before I'd left. And I got a I think I can't remember the setup. I got one heck of a bait caster now. There's something nice. Maybe. Don't be a catfish, bro. What is this? I can't tell. I'm out of practice, boys. Oh, he's decent. I'm back, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? He spooled your friend on a 22-pounder. Well, I think I got. I want to say I put. What the hell do I got on that thing? I caught Big Larry with it, so hopefully I can catch Goldstein or Goldstein. Well, boys, that's probably going to be the gist of my RNG today. 395, but we'll take it anyway. Nice welcome back fish with a nice stick drift there. I wonder if I should. 70-pound rod. It came in with free DLC. It's called the. Ah, you monster, you. Yeah, everything's good, man. John, thanks for asking. I'll send you a picture. I was trying to send I was trying to send both of you pictures, and I don't know what the hell. Uh, my phone's messed up or something. But yeah, he's healthy as could be. Little bitty guy though. I forgot how small they are, man, when they're newborns, John. Good grief. Tiny, tiny little tot. What's crazy, he's already trying to hold his head up and stuff, which was insane. He's going to be a beast. Strong little guy, in other words, already. I guess I could have went for a small, huh? 395 might be where I top out here, fellas. Hey, Nedla, how you been, buddy? And hey, John, are you feeling better, bro? I knew you had that respiratory issue before I'd left. Late afternoon, number 6, red worms. All right, I'll try that. He was doing well using the red and orange one. Yeah, I caught one. I'm out of practice. I don't even think I have that in my tackle box, John. Struggling in Mongolia. Oh, you like the red worms more than the minnows? I'll try it, man. Yeah, I got a couple of those I'm stuck on. Did you get that sunfish? Nuke, I think, got the sunfish, but he said he had to. I think he was bottoming his float out or something. Well, I'm glad you're going in the right direction, John. Yeah, Nuke was saying it's a timing thing or something. He thought he left me a long message on the PlayStation here. I was reading earlier. Ah, man. Let me see if I can get one more unique. I guess then I'll go for a small and see what happens, fellas. I know my 395 is not going to cut it. I don't think that's big enough, fellas. What in the hell's going on? What? There was an update in the stream which sorted out the Troy, and then what is the possibilities that I get a 395 and a 393? Oh, this game. I got a 1 pound gap, boys. Hold on a second, Richard. Yeah, I did rank up. At least I got bitcoins out of that. Hold on a second, fellas. There's an update on Steam, sorted out the Troy, so you can't use it on. What's the other problem? Should I go for? I guess I should go for a stupid small, shouldn't I? No, hell with that. I'll use my last 20 minutes to go for a small, boys. Let's go ahead and get a unique. We got 2. They're hitting the purple, so I ain't changing it. I could have swore that was a trophy I caught a second ago. 390. Ah, I see what you're saying. Oh, so they even fixed it at the Amazon then. Oh, yep. I know what you're saying. Because you can't one click down because they don't have enough to pull them out. Yep, I see what you're saying. I forgot about that because you got the finding mechanism on top of them. Yep. So everything's one click, so you almost need the equal match. I hope they consider number one. Obviously you know how I feel about the Troy, but number two, they got to do something with the bite rate though too. I mean, who wants to play in tiger trails and all the shark things if you're not getting a bite rate? So hopefully they fix. You think they could have just adjust the bite rate, whether it's the titanium leaders that's driving that stuff away or whatever it is. But yeah, because that's what I was gonna try. Richard is using. Well, you see me hell, and they get stuck on the bottom, the sharks and stuff too. But yeah, that's not gonna be fun. I mean, I think I'd be all right with the eco match one click down on the tigerfish at least, but they got multiple issues at the Amazon. If the regular float rods are horrible because the bite rate's horrible, and then couple that with the sharks getting glitched out on the bottom of the map. I don't know how they're ever going to fix all that. That's probably going to be a tough thing to recode, I would assume. So basically, people who just unlocked Amazon won't be able to catch shark in our pond until... Yeah, I see. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's probably why they've taken so long to fix it, because it's such a... I don't know what the deal is. I wish you could see underwater to see what's actually happened when those shark get stuck on the bottom there at the Amazon. It's almost like they're getting hung up in brush or something, so I don't know if they've got underwater structures or something that they... You think that if it was just underwater structures, they could just delete the structures. I've always wondered what... there's one spot in particular that used to... Not just by the canals, but there's a couple of the... couple of those mangrove or whatever they are, those little islands that you fish for shark, when I used to try using the equal match on them. I mean, almost every time they'll get hung up in this one spot, and I don't know what it is exactly. Ouch. Poor Trevo. Trevo got a 289-pound Nile perch. Well, I'm not going to complain about my two 395s or whatever the hell they are. Trevo. Oh, man. This game, I swear. Oh, of course, Imperial Anna gets a 425 somehow. Hey, Tony, how you been, buddy? Oh, hell, because you can't yank them out because you're one click down. They're getting the Dolly Varden and the Bulls. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to get... I'm sure they're going to get plenty of negative feedback on that, because that would make a guy angry. And you know how those... That and the... that topwater rodeo can be miserable. It is. What about... yeah, I'm curious to see. I was kind of hoping I'd come back to that, Richard, but now that you're mentioning all those issues, I don't know. Hopefully they get it all panned out, so maybe that's why there hasn't been an update yet. Oh yeah, I'm sure their mailbox is full, man. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be that poor Diana lady having to listen to all the people venting, rightfully so, but I don't envy her position there with Fishing Planet, trying to be the person that's having to respond to all those emails. Think we'll be lucky to have an update by Christmas? Yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna. I was kind of excited thinking I'd come back and get to learn the new fighting mechanism and stuff just to see how bad it is. But yeah, I don't look forward to. If it makes the comps even more clunky, so to speak, that's not gonna be enjoyable. But I guess thankfully may hopefully have most of that panned out by the time they release it for us. Man, what am I, 15 minutes in here? It's still partly cloudy. I go to a pink one, I guess. Hey, thanks, Berg. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I went and visited my son had a son, so I'm now a grandpa, Berg. Proud grandpa. Yeah, I could see that twitching. Like I said, I'm gonna rotate the two. I'm not giving up on Fishing Planet. I still like the game. I, I just hope. I think they'll work through most of it. They ain't gonna be able to fix everything, but I think they'll work through most of it. At some point, it's probably not gonna be fast enough for most people. Oh, 10th place in the bow hunter. Got you 150 bucks. Nice. All right, Tony. Have fun on the hunter, man. What in the hell, bro? Hold on, fellas. Big bowfin hunting? Yep. That one, you know how I feel about that. What's that other one's up next? I'm kind of like that on the Cheesy Cat, Richard. It's not as bad as the big bowfin hunting, but have you ever played in the Cheesy Cat, Richard, and it just feels like you just don't have bites anywhere? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just RNG, but this one's not as bad as big bowfin hunting, but yeah, it can be a little slow. Thanks, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. I don't know if he used your tricks or not, Tony. The only trick I've figured out about big bowfin hunting is your tiles are either active or they're not, man. I've tried feeder rods, I've tried float, I've went through and used poppers, walkers, all the normal things you could catch a bowfin on. I've noticed a couple times I've played in the school of bass. Even the bowfin don't mind biting my lure when I'm going for a bass. So fun for the first. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is for me too. It's like the tiles just shut off, man. I don't know. Like I said, I hate to keep railing on stuff, but that's just what it feels like. Dude, I might have to go to the waterfall. There should be something active. Thanks, Beavers. Appreciate you sharing that stuff in Discord. I'll probably go back over there at some point and try to get Goldstein and that other Sidewinder. Yeah, we're all doing good, Berg. We're all doing good, man. We're all doing good. A little bit jet lagged, but from flying and stuff and getting stuck in the airport for hours on end. Holy cow, that was not fun. Let me see. Nah, this ain't gonna work on this day. Let me try a green one. So I got a 395 and a 393. A couple more casts here. If I don't get a bite, I'll go to the waterfall. I'm trying to get one more unique before. Nice. Good, Berg. Which one, what'd you guys end up doing? Was it bream or something? Jairus had sent me some stuff on that about 8 weeks ago. I need to email that guy. I just have to wait till I got time to mess with it. Oh, biggest weight difference at Rocky. When's that? How much time do I got, Beef, before I can catch him? Is today the last day or something, or is it tomorrow? Before I need to get both of those, I think, I guess, so I can get my tokens. What in the hell is going on in this spot, man? This is usually my money spot. Oh, this peak. Yeah, let me try for a small one. Get something on the board, small at least. Probably a catfish. Hold on. Just one time a week. Nope, every week. So basically, I just got till Thursday to catch that thing, or both of them. All right, now here's what's odd. I got a 1.0 hook on with a 3-inch shad. I should be able to at least catch like 60 pounders over an hour. Not even a nibble. All right, beavers. I got that. I can't remember what size line I had on it. It's that 100. I got that 110-pound rod with 55-pound line. I got that right before, so maybe probably a hell of a fight. Oh, poor Trevo's having the worst. Now Trevo's catching our unique app sharp tooth down there. Come on, bro. Dude, I'll be happy with just give me a 50-pounder. How about that? Not even a bite. If I catch a catfish over here. I'm half tempted to throw my X Series 4.0 duo swim bait out here. I mean, not even a 70-pounder? Come on, bro. There's something. It's probably a catfish. That'll work. That's something. 44-pounder, boys. Hold on, let me do some math here. What do they got up there at the top? 17 plus that's 42. That guy's only got a 42, right? That guy at the top's only got a 42. That's actually a decent small. So let's go for a big. Okay, you don't want the green one, bro. I get it. I get it. Gosh. Finally a hit. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. I didn't miss the lag spikes, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Always wondered why they can never fix the lag spike. That's a, I'm gonna grind this a few more minutes over here, boys. I don't want to rotate out yet. Just want to see what's over here. Oh, that's a nice one. Trophy or a uni, though. Look like a uni. Nope. Ain't big enough for nothing. There's another 390. Oh, bro. Come on. For crying out loud. You're in 15th place, Kiko? Well, I've got 3 unique perch, just they won't give me one in the 400 pounds. Sad part is I got a decent small, too. Funny. Try a couple casts over here. Yeah, I guess I'll try. You got 2 first and a third? Good stuff. What'd you place in there, Mark? Getting a good gear? Let's hope they didn't feed you carp leaders and X Series 4.0 hooks. Hopefully they give you a lure, man. Are you kidding me? How does he get a 440? Like, seriously? That boy been getting super RNG up there. Alright, so I got three of them that are 370 to 390, so does that mean my next one's going to be 450? Probably not. A catfish? What? Oh, man. On a 14-0, bro. They don't hit 14-0s very often. They really don't. Should have threw that away, too. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, see, and I haven't even caught a gold salmon yet. I'm curious to see how that thing's going. I can only imagine. Should be fun, though. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I really don't want to have to drive all the way down to the bottom of the map. Let me try something else here. Also got 7th in one of the carp comps. So I caught one 9-pound fish. Find that hilarious way. The fish playing the whole comp for some players there. Yeah, well, like I said, there's something up with their algorithm, man. I noticed it. I don't even know how many I got in now. Yeah, I got 858 comps in since February, Mark, and I've scratched my head many a times. But the oddest part is, even on top of that, looking at the other end, uh, I don't know how some of the other people always get the good RNG too. That's what drives you craziest in my head. If they're not that craziest is a word, but that'll even make you more crazy. Uh, when sometimes it seems like the same players always get that super RNG, and then sometimes you enter the comp and it doesn't even feel like the fish is alive, or that they even exist, or that they even dropped into the lake. Josh didn't even make it to 500 comps before he said heck with it. I'll still get. There's a nice one for Strangler. I'll get him back up there. 37. I don't even think they're going to give me this uni over here, fellas. Got 3. But I don't know how many times I've played in this and got 3 or 4 and they never. And if I get a big one, then they won't give me a small one. So obviously my small is a 44, so there's no sense of going for a smaller one because I'm not in. Got a large one. At least show me a 414. You guys hand those out like candy any other time. one more cast here and I'll bail out of it. Good grief. So that spot's completely dead, huh? Maybe, just maybe, this one's ready. So now I'll go all the way down at the bottom, I guess. Okay, if they're not biting here, they have to be biting here or that spot I just left. I know this map well. If they're not over there, they have to be over here. Otherwise, they've turned both spots off. Because this spot overlaps with that spot I was just casting. Well, yeah, we gotta factor that in on all these. You gotta realize there's so many broken things, and I don't see how they're gonna fix it all at once. Especially the map issue. The map issue with the Amazon on the sharks. Crank the river. If there is an exploit in the spin the trout, I don't know when they're gonna have that fixed. Trevo finally got a 400 pounder. There you go, Trevo. 400. Some dude just got a 444 pounder. I'll bet he's happy. Dude, I know this peak's horrible, but it isn't this bad. I'll save myself about 12 minutes. I'll go down that bottom spot, but I know this shad's solid. It's one of my favorite shad to throw here. What I find odd is, well, maybe not, I guess. Like I'm running 14. Yeah, there's something to do with it, Mark. Like I said, I had a guy message me in private, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. He told me he thinks it's a tiered system on RNG, whether it's A, B, C, and D or A, B, C, D, and E. I think some players have figured out how to reset or how to end up in certain lobbies, which they get the superior RNG. I think that's uh, explains a lot. But I just try not to let it take too much of the fun out of it for me. In other words, it doesn't seem random, does it, Mark? Like, what's confusing me right here is that spot I was just at over there. I know dang good and well that it overlaps with this one. So if the perch wasn't biting over there, I should have at least caught a. Well, I've heard of that too, Josh. Yeah. Well, I played in not too long. One of the last comps I played in before I went and visited my grandson. I played in the barbel Gint, which I'd gotten really good at, and I think they stuck me with 17 pounds, and the guy that won it had 240 pounds. I tried doing the math on that, and I want to say if somebody's got a calculator handy, that would have been, even if he caught 5 pounders, that would have been 48 barbel in 45 minutes. So I don't even see how spod time 3 minutes. That's almost like a 5 to 6 pound average of 44 to 48 barbel in 45 minutes. Not to mention you're spotting for them. So if that's not some weird super RNG thing, I don't know what is. I think that's probably on PC. I don't know how they could run a third, but there's also that thing. I don't know if you've heard about that, Richard. There's something on Fortnite. I was watching Cypher, one of the only people that I watch on Twitch. I was watching him on Fortnite, but I guess there's some kind of thing, some kind of game genie or something. I know that they run in between their router and something, but and I'm not saying that's the case on here, but I think more than anything, people just know how to get in a certain lobby or reset when they need to or something. There's definitely something to it. Okay, that was 75 casts. Is this going to be a friggin' trophy? Okay, just don't be a trophy. Just give me my 370 pound. Give me my 360 pound unique, then we'll call it 4 of them. If anything, I got a bag full out of all this, boys. I can dump my catfish anyways. It only took me 45 casts. There it is, boys. That'll get me back up there. At least they gave me a 400 pounder. Hey, Fishing Planet, thank you. Thank you for giving me a 400 pounder. Here in the old Nile Emperor. We'll take it. Should I dump it? Should I let it go? Let it grow for the next time, fellas? Nah, let's keep it. There we go, boys. All right, well, there's... Now, if that's not an odd-looking net, I mean, I'll take it, but that's not an odd-looking net. Let me throw a catfish out of here. I've caught 5 perch. 4 of them are unique, and the one on, of course, that's a small hook there, but we'll take it. Hold on a second. Is that a 44? So it's a 44. I could possibly gain 10 pounds if I caught a 34 pounder. That would put me at 377. If I was able to get a 34 pounder, that'd be 377 differential. So it's not really. I gotta go for another unique, boys. The odds I get 5 is pretty slim, but we'll try anyway. Well, yeah, and I'm not saying that's what I think. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, the barbel thing definitely. I don't know if you watched that one, Richard, before I left. A guy had scored 240 pounds of barbel in 45 minutes. Somebody do the math on that for me quick. Divide 244 by 5. What is that, like 48 fish or something? I can't remember. I did the math before I left, but basically 48 barbel at 5 pounds. That's not even missing on a. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. Not when you include spod time. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, what sucks is, uh, I don't know. It's a weird subject. It's just a weird gray area. That's what I'm saying, Josh. Nearly 6 pounds a minute. How is it even possible? I might go play around with it here in a second and just see. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even. I mean, it's an amazing score. I'm not being a poor sport about it. It just doesn't look. Yeah, amazing RNG in practice. Well, I guess I've already pedestaled that 3 times, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I just thought it was odd, and then on top of it, my mix wasn't even. For whatever reason, the comp was broke for me on a comp that I do well at, and I got like 115 or 117 pounds, and I ended up in the same room with the guy that had the 240. So uh, it was just weird to see it. But I know, just in general, they have to throw out RNG. It's just odd. The only other thing a guy could think of is maybe they were catching several 8 pound uniques or something. But yeah, I don't know. Mathematically, how could you catch even 45 barbel at 5 pounds or whatever the hell it would be? But yeah, 40 times 40. Let's say 5 minutes for spotting. That's low probably. But let's say 5 minutes for spotting and a 45-minute comp. So 40 times 6, like Josh is saying, that's basically a 6 pound barbel every minute. Well, not to mention, Richard, if you've ever played in that, how long it actually takes them to bite. It takes them forever to bite sometimes. They're to sit there and nibble on it, and then finally it'll take it. I don't think they're going to give me another one, boys. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. You were watching that, Richard. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I scored 190 in it once, but like I said, you still got to factor in the bite time and the fight time. Unless there's like some weird little glitched out spot of the map. That is Tiber River. Maybe there's a magic spot in the wall, like where they're doing spin the trout. Hell, I don't know. It's the only other thing I could think of, or like a little 1x1 spot. I just don't see how mathematically you could get that many that in that amount of time. I could see 210ish, 215. I was gonna say I should at least miss on a trophy. Damn, it's a trophy. How did I know that was a trophy? Just knew. I'm trying to think. Hold What do you think, boys? Will you use this last 6 minutes to try to get a smaller one? Or just go for a bigger one? I'm trying to think. 44. I mean, I'd take a. The odds I get a 440 pounder out of here. Let me try something just to see. Oh, yeah, what is that? Is that carp thing? Or not carp? We just had a carp thing. When's it start? 22 days. Gar, gar, and gar. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not that placement really matters, but I just wanted to see. I'll probably get a catfish over here more than likely. Oh, come on, there was just a trophy there. Oh, there's something. Come on, bro. Heading on the way down. I I would have thought they would have released it this week. I thought for sure they'd released it yesterday. That's why I was shocked when I got home from work this morning and turned the game on that there wasn't a prompt to upload or update. Come on, bro. Get him. Dude, stomach's growling like crazy. Not even a nibble. That would have to be one hell of a winter project for me to take up that game. I'm still learning the angler. Come on, man. Dude, I'm always curious of how they bounce off of a 1-0. Like, is there 17-pound Nile perch or something? I bet I could throw this at the Everglades and a bass would be on it in an instant. But a Nile perch and come on now. I guess I'll just count my blessings, boys. I did get a 44-pounder. It's showing fish down there. Oh. Now that would have been nice if that was a perch, fellas, but it was not. Alright, fellas. We didn't do bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Got 4 uniques though anyway and a decent small. We'll take it. We'll take it. 45 minutes. Holy shnikes, that's going to be a long time. Alrighty, fellas, what should I do here? I might just go do some carp fishing for some fun, boys. What can I dump out? Or no, hold on, I'm gonna need something else too. Oh, the cheesy cat. What the hell was I doing on this cheesy cat? Dude, I'm out of practice, fellas. I want to say I could just use this guy. I like the way you think, Richard, but I'm out of practice, bro. No telling him what is up. My bobbers are about dead. I don't have no line. Why did they need an easier way to recycle this stuff, man? Oh, I did not want to sort through my tackle box. I can tell you that. I'm not in the tackle box cleanup mode. I better not say that I have no room. I need to go through here off stream sometime and clean up all this mess. Alright, there's that. Dude, of course my tackle box is full. What could it be full of? I never understood it either. It's not. Well, I do bounce it off a few rocks, Richard, but if anything, it would still be usable. We just used it on the soggy bobber comps. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the same thing. And I do wish there's that one bobber that I love too. I think you can only get one of them. That I use for a lot of comps. It's starting to get pretty low too, but yeah, I don't know. I think you should at least be able to repair your X series bobbers, man. Because that's not cool. I don't know that they actually do anything, but guy would like to know he could heal them back up. Alright, we definitely don't need that damn thing. I got a spot. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, piece of cork, they're indestructible. That's what I was going to say, bro, for sure. Most of them are cork, too. I 100% agree. I got to figure out something here. I got a mess over here to deal with. I don't know, Mark. I don't know, buddy. Good question. They do feel like they pulled out of a toilet there. Let me see if... What else? Do I got a tackle box full of bobbers? That's my problem. Let's get rid of one of those. It's 262. That'll be enough for some. Okay, now what's the other one? Jamari. Dude, I could not. Boy, I'm out of practice. Couldn't even name Jamari Palm for a second, fellas. Alright, let's just go buy just a little bit of stuff. I'll mess with that later, maybe. I don't even want to look at my inventory on my stuff here. I'm scared to look. Take me a half hour to delete it all, I'm sure. Hold on, I have to look. I lied, fellas, I have to look. Gotta make sure I got aromas. Alright, maybe I should have went to Sandersby. Nah, let's go to Beeping. Oh god, it is. What? Oh, come on, bro. This could be really boring, boys. I'm gonna go there. I'll go there on a cloudy day. This could be ugly. I do not really like Willow on a cloudy day. I don't think anybody does. I'm not even sure why they do that either. Everybody knows they like fishing the sunny day, and it's day 4. And there's like one of them out of every 10. That's that nice prime fishing day. Let's see here. Should I do the long walk? Let's go here. Who here has played in that Gars and Glory? It's like that on Steam. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know why they... It's like they punish people. Where the hell am I at? This is not where I want to be. Let's go here. I thought it used to be balanced too. I would hate to... Can you imagine being a complete noob showing up here and trying to farm when you look at the schedule, or you look at the forecast here, you don't even know what's going on. You think it's awesome, and then you get here and like, oh, this sucks. And then finally there's a sunny day. I'll try it, boys. No guarantees. I got about, let me look, I think I got about 40 minutes to kill or so, 35 minutes. I'll definitely do the cheesy cat. I'm definitely not doing Roach Rider. I can tell you that. I got 36 minutes. I don't know about that either. Definitely don't know about that after that last one. Don't know about that one, fellas. I used to like that one. Pretty much, yep. Well, yeah, that, and I remember coming here and trying to speed through when I first started learning how to spot, and I was like, man, it's not really all that profitable. Oh, did I already? Yeah, I'm good. Alright, let's... 3 hours for your next comp. What's your next one coming up, Mark? Oh, I'm fine, Sep. Welcome back to stream. I was on vacation. I had a grandson born, Sep. So I'm a first time grandpa. Me and my wife flew out to South Carolina and visited my my son and his fiance. His wife. Took 5 days. Well, I missed you guys too, man. I'm back. I'm back on the grind now, fellas. I'm gonna be playing some of this today, and then I'm gonna go over and. Rumor has it there's some new legendary fish that I haven't caught yet, the Goldstein and something else on that angler. So I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get me a legendary bass and a trout. I don't know if I can get the trout, but I'm pretty sure I can get the bass. Hold on, boys. I'm getting sidetracked here. Pike. Okay, my bad. Oh, it's a pike. That's why Beavers was using that lure. Well, I'm glad I got that lure. I seen a screenshot there in Discord, so he's done most of the work for me. All I gotta do is catch the fish. So thank you, Beav, for that. So I'll go over there and attempt that at some way. Pike on Norway, bass on Goldridge. Thanks. That I didn't know. He does have the screenshots. I'll have to go look at them. I think he caught the #2 popper on the bass and he used that special swim bait on the other deal there. So, wow. So that's a 110-pound pike. I don't know if my gear's going to be big enough. 110-pound pike. Ouch. Wow. Probably be getting spooled, fellas. More than likely. Oh, one thing too. I don't know if you guys noticed since I started playing angler as well. I guess you don't have to repair your gear either, which is kind of cool. Or I haven't had to repair my gear yet. Oh, it's a 65-pound pike. Okay. Well, what's the? I'll have to go look. I'll have to go look. Then I got confused. Okay, so I am. Okay, I'm going for a pike and a bass. A 65-pound pike and a 110-pound lake trout. Yeah, just put whatever there in the Discord, and I'll look at it when I get over there. Spillfin salmon. All right, I'll be lost, boys. If you guys wouldn't help me there, for sure. I am out of the grind right yet. I'm shocked I was able to catch 4 unique perch, boys. At least I didn't lose that skill in 5 days. All right, let's see if I feel like I'm in the wrong spot. No, I'm not. Where am I? Wait, what? I think I am in the wrong spot. Where in the hell am I? Oh no, never mind. I'm looking at somebody else. So what level did you guys all get up on the angler while I was gone? Beavers is probably like level 60. Josh is probably a nice solid 45. Richard, where are you at? You had to pass me. I think I was at 35 when I left on the angler. Salmon is 80, Sidewinder is 110. Ah, okay. Well, it sounds a little big for my gear, but we'll see what I can do. 37, nice, Richard. Sad part is I even got stuck on what the hell? I was stuck on, I couldn't even get the gold pike for that finish the mission thing or whatever it was. The final task. 57 beavers is getting way up there. I figured you'd be up there ways, buddy. Oh, hell, is that part of the See, I didn't even realize that. You get tokens for golds and diamonds as well. I'll have to look at it, Beeve. I'm not sure how that's broke out. So basically, some of those special rods, you have to have a certain amount of golds for gold tokens, and then diamonds. Yeah, I see. I haven't even went diamond hunting, man. I just now got that one rod big enough to catch something. And that would be my next question. You read my mind, Richard. I wonder what people were farming to get the. I would assume you'd pick something that you can catch to farm the diamonds. I'll have to look at it. I was kind of lost in the sauce when I first started that game for sure. Still kind of am. I got lucky that time I was doing those missions. I think I got 2 diamonds, boys. 2 or 3. Nothing to brag about. I think it was a cutthroat trout, the ored trout, I think it is, and the what was the other one? A bluegill, maybe. Yeah, I think that's all I got, Richard's 3. But the funny part was I wasn't even other than the one I was going for a gold on a mission, and I ended up getting a diamond. All mine were kind of just misses, but lucky misses anyway. But yeah, there's got to be something you can farm for them. Oh, 2 asp. I was gonna fish for those asp the other day and got sidetracked. It'll be kind of exciting to see. You'd think too that the angler will probably. Will you think around Christmas they'll release another map or no? I wonder if they already got some on the back burner. I bet they do. Or they got some preheating in the oven. Oh, you got a diamond walleye? Nice. What'd you do, Richard? Accidentally catch it going for a burbot? Yeah, I need to go get that saw. I got all kinds of stuff I gotta do on there too. I want to go for those legendary first though. It sounds like the most fun. Maybe when I eat lunch today, I'll look at the look at Beaver's stuff that he sent. Gold, diamond, and legendary gift token, and you spend them at the souvenir shop. And I've just been grinding over. Yeah, yeah. I seen it in the souvenir shop, but I didn't realize what all the icons are until you said that, Beav. That's cool. Gives you goals and stuff to go for, I guess. Because I was kind of wondering what you do once you get all your missions and stuff done. But there's so much to fish for, man. That'll be fun just going around trying to get diamonds. Golds and diamonds. Holy cow, what was I thinking spotting, fellas? Good grief. Here, let me get some rods out here soaking. This could be dreadful. Daily mission for walleye and saw this bad boy swim by. I can't remember. I think Nuke or somebody or Twitching or somebody over there was telling me there's a guy that runs custom comps on the Angler. I think Josh, but I don't think there's any sanctioned by the actual devs. But I'm pretty sure Nuke or somebody was telling me that. To be honest, I should probably start using this spot and jolly carp. Because I can see him just enough if I really wanted to, I think. Well, I casted that far enough, didn't I? Ah, okay. So you're aware of that guy too. That's cool though. That's cool that he takes time out to do that for the guys though. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. I bet they add some though at some point, Josh. You'd think probably be pretty popular. I can't tell if it's big or not. I think it was a brown one. Mirror leather. Doesn't feel very big though. Nah, it's the common. Common unique, I think. Actually, I think it's a common. Common. Oh, hell. That's a nice one. 75 pounder. That's a big boy. Thank you. Might be all I get though. Bad for a cloudy day. Richard, have you did any oversized fishing with the new fighting mech? Is it bad? One click down. I'm curious about that. Curious about how that's going to be. I wonder what it'd feel like catching especially like on the Jolly Carp and stuff, man. How's that going to feel if you get a 90 pounder with that new fighting mechanism? One click down. It's going to be insane. I might even have to change up my setup. Because I usually run mono line on my carp rod. I might have to go to braid or something so I can put more on it. Oh, it's actually easier? You can wear the fish out quicker? I was wondering. That's cool. Glad they didn't mess it up real bad. So it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be then. Good. Did you try the landing net just for fun, Richard? Or is it still too bad? On the angler, I kind of wish, at least like on the smaller, not to be picky, but I kind of wish on the angler, like it would show the character reaching out and grabbing the largemouth bass by its hand or something. That'd be cool. Or with your hand. 3 minutes, maybe you just spam L2, gotcha. I'm just curious because I wanna learn and see how it's gonna be like. I was hoping I was coming back to an update, boys. I am kind of disappointed. Surely they'll release it by next week, you would think. I can't wait forever. Alright, well, I'm gonna give me 1 second. Hold on, make sure. Double check I registered for this cheesy cat. We got about 20 minutes probably, yep. Alright, now come on. You can't just give me one comment. Let's see what this is. What in the hell's up with all my rods? They're all like clicked down. Now I'm scared. No, I'm good. Whoa. I do believe this one's oversized too, fellas. Maybe, I don't know how big though. It looks like a nice one. 75 or 95, I can't tell. Of course my other rod's gonna go off, why wouldn't it? $82, not bad for cloudy, fellas. Assuming this is the grass carp. Ghost. Normal one too. 69. Fell in a nut anyway. Hold on 1 second too. And Richard, I'm making you a moderator as well. So if I ever have somebody come in and like that Baden kid or something acting stupid, if you can help me out or whatever. I don't know if I should spot another spot. Let me give it a minute. Ah, hell, let's go spot another spot. Just enough time, I think. 18 minutes. Ooh, 15 minutes. That's not much time, is it? You back? You finished with Call of the Wild? What'd you have going over there, Tony? Anything fun? No, thank you in advance for helping me keep the peace there. Should I go spot another spot? Should I respot this spot? I wanted to see what the leather would do. That's 3 oversized though. 3 oversized on a cloudy day. Can't beat that. So, 75, an 82, and a 69. Figured the leather would come in. Alright, boys. I got just enough time. Let me respot another spot real quick somewhere else. Might as well. That's there. So I just need carp arrival. Oh, I don't want to clean up my tackle or my inventory later. I know that. Okay. Alrighty, fellas. Where can we go? Respect my authority. Here we go, boys. Let's spot over here. I'm gonna try. Alright, boys. I'm just gonna try a random spot. Not that I have the marks for it, really, but I think there's a spot over here I never explored. Did I explore that one? Let me go over here. I think that's a short cast. I haven't watched South Park forever, boys. I used to get into it, for sure. I'd binge watch the hell out of that in the winter. Joseph, welcome back. Hold on, guys. I gotta work text real quick here. Hold on 1 second, fellas. My apologies. Four colors. Okay, 4 guns. Alright, I'm back, fellas. I got fertilizer being delivered this week. Just chilling. Well, if it happens, it happens, man. I'm just killing time in between this and the cheesy cat. I'm fishing on a cloudy day, so I doubt I'll get a 100-pounder, but I did get a 75-pound common, 82-pound mirror, and I think a 69-pound ghost. So just killing a little bit of time for another Fishing Planet comp. How you been, Joseph? Hold on 1 second. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I should probably try this spot and jelly carp too. I probably could have casted this a lot shorter, to be honest. Hold on, boys. I think my chat freeze again, man. Come on. I don't know. I'm gonna probably have to get. I'll have to get lunch at some point, boys. So give me a sandwich real quick here. I don't know if you guys are like this, but we went on that little vacation and man, we ate like pigs, crab legs and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, my normal diet. In other words, I've been eating. I normally barely eat breakfast. Long story short is, boy, did I eat like a pig on vacation. So now I'm trying to get back to my normal eating habits. My stomach's saying otherwise. Nice cast. That'll be for one that'll draw one over there. Let's hope. How's it already 1 o'clock? Good grief. Exactly. We were having, one morning they'd made, breakfast, had, heck, I don't know, not waffles, French toast and bacon, sausage, eggs, the whole smorgasbord. And then one night we went to a seafood place there in South Carolina in Charleston, and right there, just pretty much almost on the ocean. And man, let's just say I ate a lot of crab legs. Even and I've never had them either. The Dungeness crab, it wasn't quite as good. I like the snow crab still a little better, but it was still good. But yeah, nonetheless, I ate like a pig. Yes, we did. I think next time I go up there, I'm gonna do some fishing too, for sure. They had a place. I'll have to go next time we go up there. My son knows a guy that took him out, and I can't remember the name of the sharks, but they actually fish for little sharks there. Yes, for sure. But yeah, my son was showing me some pictures of him and one of his friends that met that when he went up there. My son sells heating and cooling units, so he'd moved away a few years ago. But I guess one of the guys he was used to fishing for bass, but there's a little place they catch shark, I guess. Crustaceans are taking over the world. For sure, Josh. I love the seafood, man. Except for I never really got in. I don't know if you guys like them. It's a big thing. My wife and I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, went to Cozumel, but we left out of New Orleans, and they all like the crayfish down there. I could never get into the crayfish for some reason. But other than that, I love seafood. I just couldn't get it. I even gave it a good go, and I don't know what it is. I just don't like the crayfish. About everything else I'll eat. Lobster, crab, all that, but man, was not into the crayfish. Yep, that's what I was just getting ready to say. I just didn't want to do it in a inappropriate manner, but they were even teaching me how to do that and twist and do exactly what you're saying there, Josh. And I gave it a good go. I tried eating like I had about 3 or 4, and then finally I was like, nah, it's not tasting any better. But a lot, they love them down there, man. They had a whole like big pot of them. They just poured out on the table, and I was like, holy cow. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the odd part is I love shrimp, but just the crayfish I couldn't do. Like baby lobster. Well, see, and I thought the same thing, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know if it's like gritty tasting or what. The hell? That's a quick bite. There we go. Hey, Nuke, how you been, buddy? Well, that's nothing special. What the hell is this? Well, that missed. You're not mad about the shellfish? Yeah. Well, I even when I was a kid, Richard, I even ate shark fin before, and shark fins are. I like alligator though. I don't know if you guys like alligator. Alligator tail's good. Yeah, that was a baby uni for sure. Maybe there's one that's gonna fall out here. Maybe it just duplicated for me. I think that's a common, isn't it? It's a nice size common though. Yeah, that's another big common. Don't bite yet, bro. Oh, you don't like scallops? Well, here's the weird thing too. My wife, I can eat. Speaking of that kind of base thing, there, the scallops I'm fine with, especially the just like if they sear them, they're so good. I can eat the mussels, like the smoked mussels, like in a shell, but I cannot stand raw oysters. And my wife actually ate those, like the shucked oysters. She loves the raw oysters. I cannot. There's something about the texture of the raw oyster I cannot do. But yeah, she was in heaven eating those oysters. It's not bad. Alright, let's see if they'll give us a mirror here. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, gator tail for sure, Josh, but hell no on the slimy rawness. Yep, same thing, Richard. A lot of people love the raw oysters. My wife sure does, but man, I've tried. I've tried a couple times, even putting hot sauce on them. I can't. I've even tried sprinkling a lemon on them, and it's still just I can't get past it. I think that's a ghost, isn't it? Nice size ghost, huh? Can't be a common. Yeah, that's a ghost. It's a big ghost, huh? Come on. 73 pounder. Nice. Oyster or two chewy. I can. What's weird is I can if they deep fry them, I can eat them deep fried. I just can't eat them raw. Clams. I'm not a big fan of the clams, even if they're fried. I don't like the clams as much. They are really chewy. Yeah, yeah. I'm the same, Richard. She gets them and she almost gets a little twinkle in her eye when she knows she's ordered them. Gets excited, but yeah, I've tried all the condiments you can name too. Doesn't help me any. All right, well we got 14th in that with 4 uniques, only one at 411. Imagine that. Same people over and over getting the same big fish. It's just uncanny. Come on now. I'll go into that here in a second, boys. I just want to see if this mirror grass comes in real quick. Did that not pop up? Oh, yeah, it did. All right. I was gonna mention calamari. We had calamari there too. That was one of the hors d'oeuvres, and they had some what was it, lobster stuffed mushrooms. What else was there? But yeah, the calamari was delicious. Fried calamari is awesome. And boy, was it fresh. Come on, bro. I know you're over here. Just want to see if this mirror grass comes in real quick, fellas. Got 2 minutes to bite. 2 minutes, bro. I think they had a marinara and a buttered lemon sauce. Did they have butter lemon sauce the other day, or was that just the marinara on that calamari, babe?
Yeah, I think no. It was some kind of like Asian-y sweet sauce. It wasn't even like
Okay. There was an Asian. They had like an
yeah, it
Asian
was a
sweet
different kind
sauce
of
with it.
sauce.
I think I did the
It was like
marinara.
a fancy pants sauce.
Richard was saying butter and lemon. That sounds good too, though. Come on, bro. Nothing. Did I catch that 3? 2. Oh, that one was a tiny. That's right. The mirror still didn't hit though. Hold on a second, fellas. Hey, Scorpio, how you been, buddy? Just killing a couple minutes here. I'm getting ready to go into that cheesy cat and get my butt kicked. And then I'll probably go over to the angler for a while. I got a date with a couple legendary fish over there I gotta try to catch somehow. Which rod is close? This one? I caught him at 7 a.m. Was it a? Did you get him on a popper or a frog? I think Beaver said he got his on a number 2 popper. I mean, he got his on a number 2 popper. I'll go over and give it a go here in a little bit. Alright, got 1 more minute, fellas, and I'll just go on that cheesy cat. Come on, bro. Give me my mirror. Probably just gonna sit here and wait for a grass. 2-0 frog. Oh damn. Well, I guess he is. Was he 27 pounds or something like that? The hook sizes are so much different from here to from fishing plant to the angler. I noticed. You see 2-0 and I'm like, holy, that's a big hook. Over here, you're like, you can almost catch a blunt nose minnow on a 2-0 over here. Come on, bro. You're really not gonna come in here. Alright, fellas, I think that'll be good. We did get 400 pounds of carp anyway. The common seemed to shine this time, though. Not bad for a cloudy peak, boys. We'll take it. Let's go get set up for the cheesy cat real quick. Let's go for... Not that. Part of me wants to bring that anyway. What the hell? Doubt it'll matter. Alright, that... hold on. Let me bring... Somebody... I'll bring another live bait. Let's bite a crab. Oh, let me try something. Has anybody tried the, what are those things called? Hold on. Let me go the other way. I've never tried those over there. Somebody tried the giant silk mark larva. Let me bring this over here. No, not that. What are those things? This. Let's bring these over here, just see. Yeah, they like the 3.0 Walker for sure, man. For sure. Alright, I need a 4.0. Hold on here. Bergie was telling me to try. Let me try a waggler too. Let's attempt. I'm just gonna bring a small net. Not that small. Let's do that one. Where the hell am I going? Mudwater? Oh, jeez. Give me 1 second, fellas. I'll be right back. I want to get a drink. What the hell did I just do? Oh, that's bad luck. Oh well, here we go. This could be bad. Look at pay. Hey, what's up, man? I'm sorry I didn't see that in time, buddy. I wasn't here. Here we go. I'm gonna start here. Let's see if that bottoms out. That was odd. They normally never give me a bite that quick. 11-pounder too. What the hell? Wondering if I shouldn't have cast it right back to the left. Yeah, that was odd, Richard. I wasn't expecting it. Normally it just does what it's done right now, floating away to nothing. Let me try casting this left side. This is probably going to bottom out though. We'll see if the bobber even moves. I have a feeling it's going to get stuck on the bottom right here. I really would like to get 2 fish before I rotate, but may not be able to. Come on, just give me one. 8-pound trophy's fine. Time's a ticking. Time is a ticking. Alright. I'll revisit this spot. Gotta keep moving, fellas. Oh, no. If it gives you a common, go back for the trophy. Yeah. I'm thinking it'd be like big bowfin. If you could get two, you just never know if it's going to be two trophies or a common and a trophy. That's why I was, like I said, I'd have been happy if I just pulled a common in behind it. Ah, I was worried about that. Bobber's going to get hung up over there, ain't it? Come on, bro. Be active, man. Come on. I think they're going to give me one fish, bro. Well, so much for a good start, fellas. Alright, give me a couple trophies. They can just be 9-pounders, that's fine. Or nothing at all. Also possible. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been playing the pike thing, the emerald thing, is one per. Well, as you can. Oh, I don't know if that was. No, that was a swim off. Maybe he'll come back. Oh, come on, bro. I'm about to try a different bait, too. One spawn and this swam off. I'm gonna try one more cast at it anyway. We'll try anyway, fellas. Nice lag spike again. Thank you, Fishing Planet. I love the lag spikes. It's not like casting's important. Catfish don't exist anymore. Better be a trophy. Nope. Nice 5-pounder, boys. I love the RNG. Alright, that means if 12-pounder's coming behind it. Uh-oh, I might be in the weeds. Nope. Close, though. We'll see if I regret this, Richard. Right, Richard, or at least, is there still fish in here? I might shallow the bobber up a little bit. Bergie was telling me, he's pretty good at this one, he was telling me to go use a waggler and go just a little deeper. 100 inches or 110, somewhere in there if you're not getting bites, but I should have at least got See, there's another swim off. I'm getting swim offs. Maybe I should just do like a 2-0. Just to see if there's a steady bite increase. No, I'm kidding. I've tried it before. Doesn't help. Yeah, I like the red roe for those as well. Alright, so they gave me 5 pounds over here in approximately 8 minutes. Let's see if there's going to be a trophy over here. So it's just going to die. No trophies? Is there anything going to bite? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so with 2 active spots over here, I'm going to try. Let's go to 98 again and just see. I doubt it's going to make a difference, but guy has to try something, don't he? Let's go huge cut bait. Okay, so there wasn't a trophy over there. And does that mean this spot's going to be dead too? Probably so. 2 catfish, 10 minutes in. Gotta love it. Had another swim off. Fabulous. Yep. Nope, not there. Alright, now this spot's got to be active, right, guys? I mean, there's no way it couldn't be. Not if a guy's supposed to be able to stay competitive. Yeah, as I said, this is just like a beefier version of big bowfin hunting, in my opinion, Richard. your your tiles are either active or they're not, man. I brought a couple live baits, boys. We know frog works, so let's try it for a second. I am curious to see if the that water bug works. I've not tried that. I should have brought the silk mark lava. Like, I don't really think it matters. It's either your spots are active or they're not. But I'll go ahead and pity the game and try to make a move. Once again, everything's active over here, so there's catfish biting the top of the water. The water is showing active. That's the part that gets me on the RNG on this. It's got to be what it is. It's just your tiles are either active or they're not. But yeah, it's the same lake. You would think they're only going to bite on this one square. I don't think that should be a thing, but maybe. You just got to take the good with the bad, boys. What is this? 14 minutes in, and they've given me 2 catfish. 2 catfish. All right, let's go deeper then. 98's not working. That's their traditional. Let's go. Let's pop it to 110. Let's don't get stupid with it, but let's go down deeper. Maybe that's a depth thing. I mean, this is catfish heaven over here, or haven, whatever it's called. This spawn point is meant for catfish, boys. I've said that 1,000 times playing in this one now. Doesn't appear to be helping. Yep, kind of like old bucks is no luck. I got you. You either got the luck or you don't, fellas. Some of these comps for sure, I would agree. This is definitely one of them. What's fun is when you're playing and everybody else in the lobby's catching fish, but you're not. That always makes it a blast. Yep. Well, I think that's part of it too. In other words, if all their spots are active, you're going to fall behind quick, and you got to find the one tile that happens to be active, or 2 if you're lucky. But yeah, this spot should have produced at least 1. Do I stay here the next 14 minutes and just see if it actually lights up? Here, let's go back to. I want to try to catch 1 fish just to see if the square's active. If I do, I want to try out that water bug. Because at this point, it doesn't really matter. The bobber's definitely dragging the bottom now. Let's try 100. Let's try 101 for luck. 101 ways to torture me. I'm gonna let this one float a long ways, boys. Let's just see if all of a sudden the catfish spawns on it. Yeah, this comp's about as exciting as I remember it being. Now, it is fun when you get a bite, though. I will say that. Not as much fun when you don't get a bite. Hold on, boys. There we go, and they hit me with the one of the smaller trophies you can get, but we'll take it. I want to see, just for test purposes, because I don't care at this point. Obviously, I'm not going to score well. Let's just see if they bite it. They probably won't. Well, that's why I've said before on the big bowfin hunting. I don't know why. It would just make more sense that the lake's active, and you might get, somebody gets more trophies and somebody else gets more commons than they do trophies. I think that would be a more fun way to do it, but when you get dealt the raw luck like I'm getting here, it's not as enjoyable. Oh, I had a bite. I did have a bite. I legit had a bite there. It was a swim off, but it was a bite. That's a pumpkin seed, likes the African giant water bug. Another bite. What else would bite that? Bullhead? I think that's a bullhead playing with that. Okay, they do bite it, unless that's a bullhead. No, they bite it. There's 2 trophies. That's funny. Thought that might work. Too bad I didn't have active squares earlier. That'd have been fun. Oh, that was about as miserable cast as a guy can get. See, the weird part I always thought about this one, I could see if they made it to where sometimes they like live bait or dead bait, like frogs, crayfish. In this case, African giant water bug. But it seems to me more like it's just active squares or not. Swim off. There is fish there. So I've got 2 8-pound trophies, a 5-pounder, and an 11-pounder. I've tried large cut bait, huge cut bait, frog. I've got 1 8-pound trophy on this bug. Try the traditional. The spot has to be active at some point. Well, I don't know. I could go on about big bowfin hunting for hours. To me, Richard, it just seems it might be like that. It might just be a certain rotation, but to me, it seems more likely that your squares are just inactive or they're not. That one's probably one of the biggest fishing plant comps I ran on, other than Meaty Fellows and the Troy. But let's see if two will come out of here. Yeah, I would agree. They can still be fun though. You just gotta play them enough and hope that you get that good luck, man. That's all you can hope for, I guess. See, there's back-to-back trophies, the same spot. Not sure why that didn't happen earlier, but go back down here. Obviously, this one should be prime. Think they'll give me a double, boys? Probably not, but maybe. Swim away. My second one, swim away. Let's see if another one spawns in or not. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit and reel on them. I would encourage the devs to come in and play uh, when you get the worst of worst luck, and then a lot of players seem to get the best of best luck when they're spam resetting and that sort of thing. But to each their own. You would think eventually they would look at it. Okay, so if that's not. I got one there. So there has to be one over here. Well, yeah, that's what I would. Not to sit and, like I said, overly pick on Fish and Planet. I know they can only do so much, but yeah. The dev that went and played with BZ at the Emerald Lake. I would love to see him come in and play in some of these comps and just get an honest experience of it, and then see what he could adjust from there. Go in the meaty fellas and sit there for an hour and then look up at the scoreboard when they got 15, 20,000 points in that thing, and you're sitting there trying your heart out for 4,000. Come on, man. Yeah, that is odd too, Josh. You think they would, I don't know. Maybe they look at it all day so they figure they don't want to play. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to see the devs get together and actually have, even if it was 3 or 4 of them get together and just playing one of them. I'd be curious to watch it. Holy cow, man. Trying to think. I think I caught 6 fish. That's 1 catfish every 5 minutes. Maybe I caught 7. I'd have to look. Six trophies in a common or 5 trophies in a common? GG's anyway, fellas. That was exciting stuff. 7. 6 trophy and one common. 2 undersized trophies. Yeah, that wasn't very exciting 30 minutes, fellas. Let me look at this here. I'm definitely not doing Roach Rider. I don't know for sure if I even want to do this one. I'm probably going to go over. I'm going to take a quick 20 minutes, get something to eat, fellas. And I'm probably going to go over and go for some legendary fish on the deal. But like I said, nothing negative against Fishing Planet. I'm going to continue to grind these comps, guys. As some of them, the Roach Rider for sure, I don't want to play. And this one, I think, is going to end up getting out of control now that after that last score. A guy put up 240 pounds in this. That's basically 6 pounds of barbel every minute or so. He had 40 fish, 40, 60 pound, 40, 60, I can't even talk, 46 pound barbel basically in 45 minutes, which seems unreachable. But yeah, I don't know. Thankfully I pedestaled in that one I did, but that one's probably going to be another one of those that can start getting owned, where an average guy doesn't have much of a chance. 9 o'clock, I probably will come back and play in this one this evening. I may or may not play back in this one, but I will not be. That one's just not much fun. And this one can be fun, but it goes so quick. Well, not only that, Richard. The trophies can be 4.5 pounds or so, or what is it, 4.2 pounds or something. So to get that many 6-pounders, this doesn't seem realistic. So I don't know if it was just super RNG involved with a mix and a lucky spot or something, but. Yeah, that 240 pounds just does not seem realistic to me. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. So, but I'm gonna go over and play some Angler Boys. Anybody want to tune in, you can. If not, I'll probably be back for the Mighty 3 on Fishing Planet this evening and playing that one. As far as tomorrow, depends on what time I get home. Ooh, meaty fellas, hell no. maybe that one. Lucky fit. Oh, there's several good ones on tomorrow. Several good stuff on Fishing Planet to all participate in tomorrow, but definitely not up for the Roach Rider. And if this one continues on this path, I don't know. I wish you guys the best of luck. Anybody trying to play in that thing. So, well, yeah, definitely something fishing. Yep, I'll be an angler here in about 20 minutes, boys. Let me get a quick sandwich. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And like I said, I'm not being overly negative towards Fishing Planet. I think a lot of you guys that's played in these comps and followed along the channel kind of understand what the weird bite rate issues and all the other weird chronic resetting and everything else. So hopefully eventually they'll look at some of this stuff. But I wouldn't give up on them just yet, boys. I'm going to keep grinding, but I'm just going to kind of stick to the ones I enjoy. I don't enjoy Roach Rider. I just don't enjoy that one. So take care, and we'll see you guys here in about 20 minutes.